So I'm driving to work, and I'm listening to The Daily, and I hear this story about Kendrick Lamar, a rapper, and Drake, another rapper. I know, stay with me, I know. I had to learn a lot too, Kendrick Lamar was Drake's protege, right? Drake mentored him, and then there was a falling out, and it was a big falling out. And so Drake created what's called a diss track, or like an insult song, okay, against Kendrick. I also didn't know what a diss track was, I had to learn. A diss track against Kendrick Lamar. No one thought Kendrick would hit back. He did. He created a diss track against Drake, and then Drake created another one. And finally, Kendrick came out with Not Like Us. Now, diss tracks, the only reason you write one is to insult another person. They don't usually become a hit, and they certainly don't win Grammys. But then, Kendrick Lamar comes out with Not Like Us. It becomes the hit of the summer. There's no bar or club that doesn't play it. It wins Grammys, like multiples of Grammys. And then, a few weeks later, Kendrick Lamar plays it on America's biggest stage at the Super Bowl. It's wild. And this song, let me tell you, if you haven't heard it, is really horrible to Drake. It says horrible things about another person, things that I would never bring into the sanctuary and say here, particularly on Yom Kippur. It is rough. And here we were celebrating this song. So I'm driving to work. I'm now already in the parking lot, but I have stayed in my car to finish this story because I am so invested in what's going to happen with Kendrick Lamar and Drake. Lawsuits start happening, and I'm really, really invested in it. And then the reporter asks the culture expert, a man named Joe Coscarelli, says, so listen, Joe, just tell me, is the song just that good? Or do we just love to hate? The breath went out of my body. I got really uncomfortable. My body sort of started to recoil, and I so badly wanted Joe to refute the question. That is not the world we live in. We don't live in a world that loves to hate. But of course, Joe did not refute the question. He said, listen, the song is really good, and it is. The song is really good, but to be honest, the only thing we love more than someone's rise is someone's downfall. I turned off the podcast, I turned off my car, and I ran into Temple. I hid from a society that might love to hate. I hid from a place where we like to celebrate people's downfall, and I ran into a building, into an institution that I believe can act differently, that I believe can be countercultural to that society. I hid from the rest of the world in that moment.